Good evening, everybody. It's Sunday, July 14th, about 6:30. It's time for another shop video. I haven't done one in a while. It's been really busy in here, and those of you that follow the channel for a while, when I get busy, it's really hard to stop, get the camera out, and shoot video on what's going on. And it's been a bit of a ride for the last couple weeks. I had a client that I set up a new computer for. That new computer had some issues that had to be diagnosed and fixed. That diagnosis wasn't the diagnosis was easy, the fix wasn't. But the big thing that's been going on is I got fiber in the house. That's right, people. We got Frontier Fiber here at Litchfield County Computer. Now, again, those of you that follow the channel for a while know that I've been actually waiting for this and actually prepping for this for a while. The whole project got delayed because Frontier had some mess ups they had to correct, which they finally did. And I've been seeing the trucks around laying the wire and the basic infrastructure for several months now. And a few weeks ago, I discovered that it was done enough for me to get hooked up. What this means is I have been able to increase my speed from 200 megabits a second to a full gigabit per second. Some wicked fast internet. That's really going to be an awesome thing. Also, those of you that are on my cloud server know that you may see increases in your speed depending upon what your internet speed currently is. A lot of people have been asking me for my thoughts on fiber, and I'm going to tell you what the story is. First of all, I know a lot of people in Woodbury complain about Spectrum. I see that a lot. I've actually done videos about Spectrum in the past, and I get why they complain. It mainly has to do with the excessive price jacking that they like to get involved in. And I get where people have a lot of issues with them. For me, the price jacking was getting to be a little bit too much versus the speed that I was actually getting. Number two, fiber is going to be our future. Every service that we have will soon be carried by the fiber optic lines that are available now. Phone, TV, and general internet access. It's going to be all carried through the internet. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that Frontier is actually in the planning stages. They just started not too long ago. They're actually in the planning stages of shutting down the old copper telephone network that has existed since the beginning of time. They're actually in the investigatory stages of exactly how they're going to do that right now. I do know that at some point letters are going to go out in the mail letting people know what is going on. As far as the speed versus the money factor, the speed is awesome for the money. Right now I'm paying $109 for business class gigabit with 5 IP addresses. Most people won't need that. Most of our users can get by with residential. That means we're going to be looking at somewhere between $60 and probably $80 a month, depending on speed class. Not exactly sure about that, but that would be my guess. As far as the install goes, there is one thing to note. If you happen to have underground utilities coming into your house, as I do, they're overhead until they get to the pole, then they go underground and under the driveway. You're going to want to make sure that you let the salesman know that the installer is going to need a snake to do the install. This way they can get the snake out there right away and avoid the delays and the issues that I had with the initial install. Also, one of the big concerns that I've had is storms. I did talk over the storm issue with my installer, and what I was told was that instead of trying to splice fiber optic cable, which by the way is possible, but it's a real bear, it's designed so that they can just pull out a bad section of cable and string up a new section and reattach it pretty quick. We'll see how that goes with the first big storm we have. When I say big storm, I'm thinking severe thunderstorm, low-grade tornado or hurricane. We'll see how that all goes. If you have any questions, I'm going to tag the installer that did the work for me when I put this video up on Facebook. If you get it through him, he will make sure that everything goes correctly and smoothly for you. I also want to remind people that I am doing streaming box work. If you need a streaming box installed after you switch to Frontier Fiber because you're getting rid of the Spectrum cable, I can handle that. If you have questions about your streaming box, I can handle that too. Just let me know and we'll go from there. As always, feel free to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about what I've said in this video, please leave a comment either here on YouTube or on Facebook. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.